Easy farm. Well, that's it. Who was cuter? A fox or a roomie? I have no idea what a roomie is. Are we talking animal girls? Because fox girls definitely are very cute, but... Was a roomie a bunny? Oh no, that word just makes me think of bunny. No, that's a dude with a beard. The blue bunny. Oh, in Tears of the Kingdom. The Bloopy. Oh no, I'll say the foxes are cuter than the Bloopies. Rumi was a Persian man, yes, indeed. That's what I've just discovered. But that's not what Pellet Police meant. Wood pigeons tend to hide in grass that's taller than them, so they're harder to see. I might just stick to trying to find the blighters in this area around this tower then. All I need are a couple of raw bird flies. That's all I need. Hmm. Ha ha! Or bird fly. Or bird fly. Careful. Well. That works. Oh yeah, right. Now what? Oh yeah, I was looking for those for a recipe, wasn't I? I need a cooking pot. Tell you what, we'll go to a Tino because I get the sneaking suspicion I'm probably going to need to get some stuff from there at some point. Right, let's switch back to our normal gear. Aha, cocking pots. Right. Boom. So I need a raw bird pie, Chilean rice, goat butter, and a bird egg. Oh, there it is. Good news! You only need a frozen one after that if you don't have the recipe already. What now? As the prime, then I need the gourmet. Same thing. Egg, rice, goat butter, raw whole bird. Bird pies. Oh, okay. I can easily sort that, I think. I might already have it, to be honest. There we go. Gourmet poultry blah 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 blah. Check recipe. Go. Seafood peeler. Armored porgy, almighty porgy, razor claw clam, crab or iron shell crab, rock salt, goat butter, Hylian rice. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Right. Armored porgy. Iron shell crab. Rock salt. Goat butter. Hylian rice. Never mind, you have enough, I think. Marvellous. Oh yeah, I see this and I thought, whoa, that's a lot. Indeed. Right. Tough seafood paella. Done. Curry palif. Goron spice, goat butter, Hylian rice. I have one Goron spice left. Goat butter, Hylian rice. There we go. Right. Recipes. So that's 80 thingy bob. 89. Cool. Then there's the fried. Hello. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, IGN only allows me to do a certain amount. So I can know, after this point, I can't tick them off to know what ones I've done. I'm basically going to have to just map it myself, because I only get 100 ticks. Right, thank you, IGN. Right, fried egg and rice, done. Crunchy fried rice, I've not done. Any meat, Hylian rice, oil jar, and bird egg. Oh, that's annoying. Right, okay. So, meat, Hylian rice, oil jar, bird egg. Oh. Fried rice done. Seafood fried rice. Omelette with rice. Meat bowl. And rice. Yep. Right, okay. And then we're into the realms of more stuff. So, prime meat, Hylian rice, rock salt. Good job I've got so much rock salt, isn't it? And the same thing with gourmet meat. Only the most carefully selected cuts of high-quality meat go into this dish. Cool. Then a cheesy meatball. Meat, cheese, rice, salt. Alright. Meat, cheese, rice, salt. The patterns in this game, yeah, tell me about it. Right. Prime cheesy meatball. Guess what this one requires? Meat, rice, cheese, salt. Let me guess, the next one's gourmet? Yes, it is a gourmet. Right, okay. Meat, cheese, rice, salt. Ah, veggie rice balls. Well, I suspect we've already got these. Oh, that does look nice, though. Oh. Oh. Looks so nice. I want to eat that now. Right, check recipe. Veggie rice balls, yep. Mushroom rice balls, yep. Meaty rice balls, yep. Seafood rice balls, yep. Veggie porridge, yep. Oh. A wheat bread. Rock, salt, and bamfa wheat, apparently. Oh, okay. Then I'm going to have to go and get some more bamfa wheat, I think. Yeah. Cool. Right. Well, first things first then. Let us go and stay at a nearby stable till morning, just so I can make sure that we've reset all the shops, and then we will go and get ourselves some more bamfa wheat. Oh. 231. Good, Bennett. Is this just the food recipes? Because I've still got a lot of elixirs that I need to concoct. Is that the word I'm looking for? A lot of elixirs I need to make anyway. Getting there. Nah, a few of these you have done, I think. Fair enough. It's both. Nah, that includes elixirs. Oh, God. Right, that works for me. No, I'll pay. I'll use the pony, the sleepover tickets later. Once I've got all the pony points. It also contains a few frozen item recipes. I'm fine with that, so long as it covers everything. Because that's what I need. I need it to cover everything. Sad thing is, I don't get any kudos for this. Apart from everyone I know thinking, Ezio, you are completely insane. But remember, much like the nostalgia critic before he fell from grace, I do this so you don't have to. Right. It's a storm. I do not feel like cooking in a storm. That is a silly idea. Let us go somewhere else where we're not cooking in the midst of a storm. Insanely brilliant. Yeah, I'll take it. Damn, Nostalgia Critic was a long time ago. So was Linkara and Angry Joe. The spoony one. The AVGN. Actually, AVGN's still going. I think Linkara's still going as well. The spoony one's probably not. Angry Joe's still going, but I think he's also had a bit of a fall from grace. Total Biscuit. Rest his soul. Oh, Now, I see Jesse Cox and Dodger have gone off and made a new podcast, which is quite nice. Not seen it, but it's good it's still existing. I've come here for reasons I no longer know. Oh, I know. Oh, we have to cook next to this muppet. Okay, fine. Right, so we've done the bread. We've done the bread. So we need the melty cheesy bread, which is the exact same thing. Exact recipe. Right, never mind. Old. I'm an idiot. I reset, but I didn't go and buy the blasted stuff from the shop, did I? You have the cheesy bread. Do I? Oh yeah, I must have. I think I did it last time, didn't I? Can't remember the last time I watched Angry Joe. I can't either. Yeah. Angry Joe I used to quite enjoy, but I don't know. So I think it's when he started diversifying all his content and he seemed to do movie reviews more than anything that I sort of heated off. But nah, it is what it is. Right, well, before we continue, let us quickly check our recipes then. We've got the wheat bread. Oh yes, we do. Chat is quite correct. We have the melty cheese bread. Then we have the pizza. Then we have the meat pie and the fish pie and the cheesy tomato. Yeah, we did this in the afternoon stream. We've got the baked fish, omelette, which I've had for ages. But I'm then missing the vegetable omelette, of which we need any vegetable, bird, egg, rock salt, goat butter. Oh, okay. Well, I don't need to ban for wheat, but we're here in case we do need to ban for wheat. That's all right. I love this theme. Right, so I need any vegetable. What's a vegetable? Stam bulb. Stam bulb's easy enough to remember as a vegetable. Bird egg. Rock salt. Goat butter. I think what killed it for me was the movie reviews and the insistence to keep buying Madden games just to complain about them every year because nothing changed or they got worse. Yeah. Right, that's the vegetable omelette. Done? Yes, cool. Vegetable omelette's done. Mushroom omelette's done. And then into the omelettes. Okay, right, so... egg. Mushroom. Rock salt. Goat butter. Cheese. All sports games stay the same because you can't really make them different in terms of gameplay. Yeah, pretty much. Never, well, they have their big followings, but yeah, it's not one that I'm not one majorly for sports games. Let's face it, the closest thing I come to sport is karate, and even then that's a martial art, in my mind. I get the sneaking suspicion that I've ran out of space for these things. Also, hail the mighty Turbo Drive Live. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio, and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into worlds of realms of culinary delights as we create a smorgasbord of great and tasty food in a quest to complete this blasted game once and for all. How's the stream go, Turbo? Well, I believe you were going to try and play Pokemon, but I don't know if you actually got the chance. Shout out at Turbo Drive Live, who is playing Dead by Daylight. That's not Pokemon. Fair enough. You've got to do the cooking by the book. I wish I could throw the book at the cooking. No, because I was given the wrong version. I saw on Twitter, on X, on Twitex. Exeter? Either way, I saw on that social media platform that was formerly known as Twitter. Tweetix. No, that just makes me think of Cubics. Yeah, I enjoyed that show when I was a kid. Had a banging intro as well. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully you had a good time. Even if it wasn't Pokemon, hopefully you had a good time running away from serial killers. Serial? What the dickens is a serial? Serial killers, there we go. With massive axes or evil magic powers and that weird helicopter sound that I always hear whenever somebody dies. As for the spoon, catching up. As for the spoony one, well, he just went downhill mentally and never fully recovered. Yes, I remember that. I remember seeing a Down the Rabbit Hole about the spoony one. I think he still live streams from time to time, but yeah, I don't think he's right. I need to sell some of the stuff. He very much had a rough time of it, and then it all fell apart for him. Shame, really, because I remember his Final Fantasy and his Phantasmagoria retrospectives. They were quite entertaining. Welcome to the Slippery Falcon. I am here to sell you all of my tasty food. May you feed it to your children for a millennia. Really wish I could just select multiple items in this menu and sell them. But unfortunately, I cannot. Never really watched Linkara. I watched Linkara. I enjoyed Linkara, but it, like One Piece, it sort of got to the point where it was so vast and had so many complexities to the storylines and etc. that it's one of those things that I keep meaning. Linkara's one of those content creators I keep meaning to try and go back to at some point because I enjoyed his I enjoyed the comic book stuff, but at the same time, it's a lot of time commitment, and I don't have the time to really commit to it because I have my own things to be doing. Alright, I'm keeping that full recovery. Balls to that, right. In fact, the only person from Channel Awesome I still watch is Todd in the Shadows for the music. I didn't even know he was still going, to be honest. But then again, music was never my thing. I know, I play in an orchestra and I play jazz in a jam session once a month, but still, I'm not that much on modern music, shockingly enough. Yeah, still going strong. That's good. I think a few of them might still be going strong, just in their own little subsections. I think Angry Joe's still going strong to a degree, but not in the way he was in the early days. Oh, blimey. Right. Do. Right. That's freed up a bunch of inventory space. While we're here. Buy out your entire inventory of everything. How can a bird frown? Oh, well. I used to watch Cinema Snob a bunch, but after the change, after the change the channel's stuff. It felt wrong given his stance on it and saying my friend could do no wrong. All these people are liars. Never really held up for me. Well, yeah. There was the entire fallout of Channel Awesome and that guy with the glasses and a sorry affair, but there we go. I wonder if the nostalgia critic's still going, actually. When Furnished Channel Awesome was never one for was never one to get away with. Well, no, it was never one to be completely free of controversy. I mean, look at the stuff that happened with GuardEzio. That was tragic in a lot of ways. Rest his soul. But then again, I say that at the same time, there were definitely things I won't go into on this channel involved around him. So he was a troubled man, and I leave you to do your own research on those things. I do not defend them in any way, shape, or form. Just to point that out. Right, where am I even up to with these bloody recipes? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where are we? 15. 13, 14, 15. So I need 16. That's the cheesy omelette. Hot buttered apple. That sounds easy enough. Yeah, Nostalgia Critic is still going, but damn, the views are nowhere near what they were. He lost a lot of good favour. That, and also he never really survived the switch back to YouTube and the fair use stuff, and yeah. Because his channel relied a lot on being able to include clips from the movies he was reviewing, and he couldn't because of the copyright strikes. So that's how that ended. And then, of course, there was the fallout of the mismanagement of Channel Awesome and the abuse allegations, and then most of their talent all separated off to do their own thing, which you can't blame them for. And yeah, I don't think they ever recovered from the financial blow of that. Rooster Teeth is another one that comes to mind in terms of fall from grace, because when I was growing up, they were king of the hill. They had Red versus Blue. They brought out Ruby, which for the first couple of series I thought was pretty good, and then it's just sort of, I know Ruby's now under the ownership of Warner Brothers. I don't know if Rooster Teeth itself is. I certainly know that Ruby's still going to some strength, because they recently did a partnership with DC for both comics, and they did an animated movie of Ruby meets the Justice League or something, I don't know. Hunters across dimensions. Honeyed fruits, we've got, hey, 117. Honeyed apple. Not got that. That's the next one on the list then. You don't see big network YouTube corps anymore. No, because YouTube changed it to the point where you really couldn't. That, and there was a lot of shade around it. This. Oh. Right, okay. Need to go and find myself some more Corsair bee honey. Yes, I do. I do indeed. I do. Okay, fine. So, Fort Tino. There's a thing there. Rooster Teeth used to be good for grooming videos. They did. But then they had a change of change of management, and then the change of ownership, and then they tried to corporatize it, and then they got bought out, and yeah. Ruby was a case where I don't think they survived the death of Monty Om. I think Om was the main driving force behind a lot of the creative direction. Same for Red vs. Blue, actually. One of the best episodes of Red vs. Blue was one of his director's pieces because he just had a talent for action set pieces, and don't think they ever really recovered after his death. I just think, yeah, they just struggled at that point. They tried their best, but then they fell into the whole issues of modern era and all sorts. You don't see nowhere. I mean, look closer to home. Look at what culture nowadays. Well, yeah, just look at. Well, that's it. What culture and. Hold on. No, I think there's their substrate. They're the ones with their sub stuff like who, and who culture or something, and Star Trek and Doctor Who and other bits and pieces. But yeah, there's them. The only ones who are still big are Yogscast. Well, Yogscast aren't ones for their own code, ones for their own controversy as well. But yeah, pretty much. Theorist channels are still going and seem to still be going strong, but with MatPat stepping down, you have to wonder what's going to happen to them as well. I think they might have a rough time of it for a brief period, but I think they've managed to get to the point where they could probably survive. Though I haven't really watched game theory for a long time, if I'm honest. I enjoyed their videos, it's just I sort of fell away from watching them. This is where I find out that the Corsa bees haven't respawned yet, isn't it? Oh, blast. Right. I wonder if I can buy Corsa bee honey. What culture is fine for wrestling, but since Jules left, it's not as good as it was. No, I haven't watched any what culture since the Cultaholic Boys left. Fair enough. What culture is never really one that I've watched, to be honest. The small forest north of Kakariko village near the East Hill Chasm. This is where I find that I'm already in the location where it's available, isn't it? Oh, no, no. North of Kakariko village. Oh. No. Sure. Right. You can find up to 5 Corsa bee honeys in the small forest found north of Kakariko village. I can live with that because I just need a couple, I think. Not even 5, but 5 would be nice. The escapist, on the other hand, was on its dying legs, and then Yahtzee left, and that's never recovering. No, yeah, I agree wholeheartedly on that one. Yahtzee was 0 punctuation was pretty much the only thing keeping the escapist going. Okay, what? We'll switch our scan over to Force of bees, assuming that they are even a thing in the compendium. This is where I find that Course of Bees don't actually have a compendium item, isn't it? Oh no! Choo-choo! Whatever will I do? Aha! Oh. They do have a compendium entry. Oh, it'll be under food, won't it? That's better. Hello. Ah. Well, so much for the Master Sword, then. Right, at this point, we should probably do some house clearing, so... What have we got in terms of weapon mods? Ow. Oh, Palomino, welcome. Did you ever fuse a beehive to a stick? Most OP weapon ever. Is it now? Is it really? No, I haven't fused a beehive to a stick. Pretty sure it's not going to work like that in this game. I mean, yeah, if Ganondorf is allergic to bees, well, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, if Ganon, the King of Evil, is indeed allergic to bee stings, he would be in serious trouble if Link came at him with a beehive attached to a stick, or the Master Sword attached to a stick, which would probably be more likely, but still. Tell you what, when the Master Sword's back, we will fuse a Corsa Bee honey thing to the Master Sword, and we will see what sort of damage we do. But I suspect I'm probably not going to be able to. Actually, I'm curious now.